Hello SGD, let's look at the Nemi Ships. These are the largest intact ships that have been found from antiquity. There are a lot of descriptions of absolutely massive boats. There are depictions, even like going Shetsu's barge, going back to ancient Egypt. When in terms of ancient boat construction and a reasonably well surviving set of boats, this is the Nemi Ships found in Lake Nemi, built by Caligula. The reason they survived was because they were in the lake. They were sunk after Caligula's downfall. Because of the mud, they were able to survive. People had known for a long time they were there. They'd been using hooks to bring up bits and pieces, but in the late 1920s and early 1930s especially, they made a concerted effort to bring these ships out. They did that by draining the lake. Now these ships are absolutely massive. Prima Navi is 70 metres long, 230 feet long, and 20 metres wide, or 66 feet wide. Secunda, the second, was 73 metres or 240 feet long and 24 metres or 79 feet wide. How did the Romans bring barges, bring massive obelisks across the Mediterranean? Well, they built ships like this. There are other descriptions even of larger grain boats and other types of things. For a long time people were very doubtful that the ancients could build these types of ships, even though there were many descriptions. But well, they found, now sadly in World War II, during one of the bombing runs there, the museum built to house these ships was hit and they burnt down, so they don't survive unto this day. But when it comes to how did ancient people move massive statues, obelisks, these types of things, well, the ancient people had great boat building skills. Now this is not the Nemi ships. The Romans were not super advanced in terms of their boat building. They were using the same techniques that had been used previously. They just, the rich Caligula built these big luxury yachts for his indulgence on Lake Nemi, but for specialist jobs, even for Constantine moving obelisks and so forth, well, they just built bigger barges. Mortise and tenon joints, no, like iron wasn't necessary, just ancient boat building techniques. And so can you build a barge? Can you move giant ships? Absolutely you can. There are depictions of ancient Egyptian moving Hatshepsut's barge, for instance. So if you ever hear about ancient ships, they couldn't do it, or it's a nonsense. Just wood, old-fashioned techniques, and the Nemi ships was a surviving example of this. So just a quick look at these boats. They did survive. Again, not highly advanced, unique construction techniques for the time. It was just a big barge. Any statue, obelisk, anything in the past that's been moved could easily have been moved by these ships, 2 at a time even. Absolutely massive. And so, yeah, with that, these ships survive. Ancient boat building works. The wood doesn't get crushed under the weight or anything like that. So with that quick video, SGD, and have a good one.